Andy Dalton, the Bengals quarterback, joining us now. How the last couple of days been for you?
It's been great. I think, there's a lot that's gone on. Excited to get the contract done and kind of move on and, just play the game of football now.
Do you read any of this? Does your wife read any of this? Get any feedback on what's being said?
You definitely hear it. I mean, if you have a Twitter, and I do. I definitely see stuff that's tweeted at me, but it's not something that I focus on and care about, because everybody can have an opinion. Everybody can say they either support it or don't support it, but all that matters is what this team believes and what I believe, and that's why this deal got done. It's great for both sides, and so I'm happy to be here for a long time.
Is it weird that everybody knows what you make?
Yeah, it's just part of it. I think, kind of coming into the NFL, you think it's a little weird, but, I've been in a while and understand how this all works, and so it's part of it.
If I told you 4 years ago, then you're at TCU, and maybe I told you right before the Rose Bowl, and I said, you know what, you're going to make $100 million, what would you have said?
I would say that's what I'm striving to do. That's the price of playing quarterback in the NFL, and so I feel blessed to come into a good situation where I had a chance to play early and be able to earn my way to get the second contract.
Wait, should the assessment of a quarterback and greatness come down to postseason record?
That's what everybody cares about. When it comes down to the end of the season, who's standing on top, and only one team's going to end up on top. Only one quarterback's going to be, is going to win the Super Bowl. So, I think there's been a lot of really good quarterbacks that, early in their career they didn't have the same success that they're having now, and so, my goal is to get into the playoffs and not just win one game, but really make a run at it. I think until I win a playoff game, people can always say that that's what I haven't done. And so, we've got to get back there and win one to make everybody stop saying that.
But are you different in the postseason? If you just assess yourself, why haven't you won those three? You're 0-3. Can you pinpoint anything?
There's different things that have gone on. Turnovers have hurt us, and I think I've obviously turned the ball over some, and it when you turn the ball over, it makes it hard to win, and so I understand that. And when you get to those games, turnovers hurt even more, and unfortunate for me and unfortunate for this team. That's what's happened in the last 3 years, but I think we've really, I know I've grown from. Watching the three games, I'm trying to get better. Like I said, the only thing we can do is get back there and win one. And as soon as we do that, then nobody can say that anymore.
He's Andy Dalton, the Bengals quarterback. Do you have direct deposit?
I do.
Have you gone to the ATM and just to see the money there, like you and your wife, where you print it out to see how much you have in savings?
We haven't got some of the signing bonus yet, so it's not in there yet.
Well, when you get that, will you do the ATM thing where you just print it out and kind of giggle?
I think I'll probably just go online and check it
out. The difference in the expectations with the team this year as opposed to last year, or what?
I think for us, obviously our goals are very similar. We're coming off a good year. We won the division. We won 11 games. And so we have high expectations for ourselves, and we expect to come in. Our goal is win the division, go undefeated at home, and then, really make a run at it once we get into the playoffs. And so the goals are still the same. I think the mentality is different because the way things ended last year, having a home game in the playoffs and falling short. And so, we've got a lot of guys back from the team last year, and so everybody has that taste in their mouth where we're striving to get back there and do whatever it takes to win the playoffs.
Do you expect to be in the Super Bowl?
I do, and I think you ask anybody that question right now, they're going to say that. But you've got to expect it right now. You've got to know how to work right now and do whatever it takes now to help you achieve success once you get there. And so, that's our mentality, that's our mindset.
You're unfailingly polite every time I talk to you, but is there a different Andy Dalton in the huddle, game on the line, angry? What does that guy sound like?
Well, I mean, you got to know situations and know how guys are responding and win whatever it takes. There's different times and different games where, your emotions can you can let your emotions show in different things.
You get angry?
I mean, I can't get angry yet.
What?
I'm not going to get angry at you. You haven't done anything to make me mad.
Well, okay. Well, it's early. It's early in this interview. What if I drop two balls here and I go back to the huddle? Are you angry at me?
Well, I mean, everybody responds differently. So if you're a guy that
Andy, tell me when you get angry. Last time you got angry, and what'd you get angry about?
Last time I got angry?
Yeah.
I mean, if we're talking football stuff, there's been times in practice where snaps have been over my head and different things where you got to get on guys to make sure that that's the easiest thing that you do in the NFL.
But how do you get on somebody? How do you yell?
How do I yell?
Yeah, like if I let's say I snapped
it
over your head.
Just like everybody else yells. You raise your voice and you let everybody know, that it means a lot.
All right, see, I like this here. I like this. Now I'm hearing the personality
now
a little bit.
Now you're really pissing me off,
See, now you have a chance to win a Super Bowl. Just because
now
of that.
I do.
Yes, you got to be able.
Now I do.
Yes. Yell. Yell at me right now.
I don't need to yell at you
right
now.
All right, fine.
Being able to yell doesn't win you a Super Bowl or not.
Do you ever yell at somebody who sacks you? Like, do you say anything back to somebody who hits you, or would you yell at the lineman for allowing the sack?
Well, I think it's more if we miss an assignment or certain things. I think it'd be more the lineman.
But you haven't yelled at a defensive guy who hit you?
I mean, what are you going to yell at him?
Well, he might have taken a cheap shot at you.
Well, at that point, I'm going to the ref, make sure there's a flag.
So you're going to go tattle?
Yeah, I am. If it's going to help us out, absolutely.
Hey, well, congrats. This will pass where people will move on to the next quarterback who is going to get paid. So congrats so far, and good luck with the season coming up.
Thanks. This might be my last interview because I'm pretty mad at you right now. So
I don't blame you, Andy. I'm mad at you, too. Thank you, Andy.
Yeah.
That's Andy Dalton, Bengals quarterback.